Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Recoleros Communications' special coverage of the 7th Provincial Chapter. We bring you fresh news from the Talavera House of Prayer Recoleros in Cebu City. We are now approaching the end of the chapter, and in order to have a better understanding of this event, we have invited today one of the moderators of the chapter, Reverend Father Rene Paglinawan, OAR. Good day, Father Rene, and welcome to our program.
Thank you.
Father, you were chosen as a moderator of the chapter, and well, definitely, you have seen closely the movements of the chapter. Now, Father, from the perspective of a moderator, how is the chapter progressing so far?
We are finishing the chapter. The importance of the chapter is that while it is being held, it is the maximum authority of the province. Of course, the provincial is still functioning, but it is the most important, the highest authority of the province. And therefore, the output, namely the life and mission project that the capitulars have to draw up and approve as a result of the chapter, is the one that will determine the life of the province in the next term, 4 years in this case. And therefore, the participation of the capitulars is very important because they bring also as delegates of their own sectors, they bring the thoughts, the desires, the aspirations of their group. And you have to hear them because they're the ones that will come up with the life and mission project. And therefore, the role of the moderator is to make sure that they are heard, but also they do not prolong too much. So to give everyone a chance to talk, to be able to capture the work of the capitulars, not to prolong too much, to give as much as possible the opportunity of bringing out the best of the capitulars. And that is the role of the moderator. So he has to moderate, namely, don't go to any extreme of entertaining mga details that are not so important, but also making sure that the capitulars are heard.
Okay, Father. Just for a little bit of clarification for the sake of our viewers, why is there a need to have two moderators?
Moderating session is quite intellectually, let's say, occupying, is busy. So you have to rest. So we take turns. You cannot be moderating the whole day. It will tire you. You have to be constantly attentive. That's why we take turns.
Okay, thank you for that, Father. That was very enlightening. Now, my second question, Father, is what is your opinion on the 3 key words of the primary goal of the province?
What for you would be the 3 key words?
Oh, well, the 3 key words of the primary goals of the province would be first, creators of communion, men of hope, and prophets in daily life.
The priority objective of the chapter can be seen in 3 key words about who we are, or about what we do. No? So I would say that the key words about who we are hope or confidence. The next would be desire. And the third would be service, witnessing through service. So we are men of hope. Our trust is in God's mercy. And that's why the premise is that we are men of hope. And so we promise to be faithful to our consecrated life and witnesses to the gospel. So there you have the second word already, our desire to fulfill the will of God by being faithful to our consecrated life and by being witnesses of the values and of being servants to humanity. So the third word would be our service to humanity. Now, our action, if we look at the keywords from the product or the process, we can say that it is fidelity to the will of God, which is our desire, witnessing of gospel values, and service to humanity. That would be the dynamic.
Okay, thank you, Father. We have observed that the primary goals of the province was crafted and then was approved by the capitulars of this provincial chapter. Well, our viewers might ask whether the primary goal, is this only valid for the next quadrennium, or is this for the rest of the existence of the province?
The work of the chapter is valid only for the quadrennium. That's why previous chapters, their ordinances or determinations can be our guide only up to a certain point. But once the determinations or the decisions of the chapter are approved, that is the work of this chapter. Now, how about, are the values perennial? Are they valid for all time? Of course, no. We do not put up values that are wrong, but the thing is, what is the emphasis for our time? What does the church call us in this time? That's why there is a priority objective. Not that the other objectives are not good, but there is a priority, there's a focus, there's emphasis. And the emphasis is to be creators of communion, no, to be witnesses of consecrated life, and servants of humanity.
Okay. Thank you for that, Father. That was very, very enlightening. May God bless the 7th Provincial Chapter, and may God bless the province of St. Ezekiel Moreno. For the latest news and updates, please visit our website or follow us in our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. You may also subscribe to our official YouTube channel. For Recoleros Communications, this is Fray, Jezreel Marcha OAR. Good day.